What's up, guys? So, I figured that I might as well give a little bit more detail about me, a little bit more detail about SYCK Gaming, how I got into it, and what really made me want to actually start this YouTube stuff was SYCK Gaming. So, back during the PlayStation 3 days, I was playing Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, and that's where I met this guy, Hiltzy, aka SYCK Flirt, and that's where I met this guy, Zach, aka SYCK Advocate. I will put all of their channels in the description of who I exactly met, so you can go check them out, you know, subscribe to them as well. But I met them in a server, and they thought I was hilarious, so they ended up adding me on Skype, and then they got me into a Skype call with one of the main leaders of SYCK Gaming, SYCK Goat. Shouts out to SYCK Goat, shouts out to Hiltzy, aka SYCK Flirt, and shouts out to SYCK Advocate, aka Zach. And Hiltzy and Zach were one of the first two to like really get me into playing Call of Duty, and they were talking about all this YouTube stuff, and then I was like, you know, that's so interesting. I just wish I could do that. I wish that I had the opportunity to record my gameplay and record whatever I did. And I was like, because I think of things that I might be hilarious for other people to watch and other people to enjoy, and so they're the ones that definitely got me into it. And then I talked to SYCK Goat, who was a part of the whole like fiasco or whatever, and he was talking to everybody else, saying that he's thinking about me joining and stuff, and I said I would definitely get into it. Unfortunately, I don't have an HDPR, blah blah blah, but luckily I found a way to get content from me uploaded so I can support SYCK and be a part of it and all this other stuff, you know. So luckily for him and luckily for me at the same time, this all happened perfectly. And you know, he was so nice about it. He was so cool about it. You know, he's had me in a few of his videos. If you want to see some of the crazy shit I say, I'll put a few links in the description for you to check out too. I say some really stupid shit.
Wow. Hiltzy. Yep. Can I suck your dick?
What the hell did you just say?
But now, about me, beyond SYCK Gaming, about me. Let me see. What do I do besides YouTube? But what else I do is I work a lot. I work at a restaurant. They're all right. I mean, I'm not going back there once summer hits. Summer, I'm gonna be working at a different restaurant and making a lot more money there than I would be working there. So, as you know, I love to dance. As you could see by my previous videos that I had uploaded of me dancing to several different songs. If you haven't seen them, just go on my channel and check them out. They're actually
till I die. On the east side till I die.
They're decent. They're alright. They could be better. I love music. I love listening to music. I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for the music I listen to, and you know, just having a passion for music too. I used to write. I unfortunately I don't write that much anymore because I don't have that much motivation. You know what I mean? I need to get that motivation. I definitely want to talk more about video games, and I want to talk about the first video game that I ever played. Is Asteroids. Asteroids. If you guys remember that game, you know, post a comment, say something about it. That was like your thing. Asteroids was the first video game that I ever actually used. I had a PlayStation 1 when I was a kid, and I would be on that thing for hours. I would get like ridiculous high scores as a kid, and obviously not as good as like people who were actually really into that game and actually wanted the high scores for that stuff. But you know, I was into video games at a young age, and luckily I grew into it. And then eventually came the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2, I had stacks. I had just building up. And when I was building up, with all the video games back in PlayStation 2, I was into Jak and Daxter a lot, Sly Cooper, Star Wars Battlefront when it first came out. Oh my god. Shouts out to Star Wars Battlefront for making a new one. And I will be uploading some content of that very soon, so stay tuned for that. Whenever you can, whenever you get the chance, because Battlefront there's just so much more to come. I'm about to get some new video games too, so there's just like, oh, it's gonna be awesome, like my channel and my content and everything. Now let's go to PlayStation 3 video games. I got my PlayStation 3 freshman year. My freshman year of high school, I got a PS3, and my first video game on it was Assassin's Creed Revelations, and that was my first Assassin's Creed video game that I played too. I skipped all the other ones, like, oh shit. And then I eventually started buying all the other Assassin's Creeds, learning the story, learning about Ezio, learning about the progression up to Connor in Assassin's Creed 3, learning about, you know, like the history behind Assassin's Creed. And then Assassin's Creed became like a big thing to me. If you guys know what an Abstergo rank is, I had a pretty high Abstergo rank when it first came out. And then I started developing into sports games. I love NBA 2K, and I'm going to be uploading content of 2K16 and Madden 16. Madden and 2K, those were some personal favorites. I still love them. I don't even care. PlayStation 4. Okay, so once I got my Christmas bonus from where I work, I immediately went out and got a PlayStation 4 for myself because it's a PlayStation 4. Like, what the... Why wouldn't you want a PlayStation 4? If you're gonna get anything between Xbox One, I recommend PlayStation 4. This is just a personal preference thing. Nothing against the Xbox One. It's whatever your preference is. Just want to say that. Just want to get that out there. Whatever you prefer. I recommend personally to get a PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 is just, it's the bomb. Fucking, I love this thing. It's a 10 out of 10 gaming system for whoever. You know, honestly, I'm just loving the content that I can put up right now for people to enjoy. And I know that the edits will come soon eventually. The editing in my videos and the actual process of becoming a YouTuber. And I hope that, you know, people stick around, and I hope there's no, like, you know, just like, I don't know. I just hope that it becomes great. I hope it does. I hope it becomes great. Not in my eyes. I want it to be great in other people's eyes. My main reason for YouTube is to just put things out there for other people to enjoy. I want people to laugh. I want people to come to my channel and put a smile on their faces and say, hey, this guy actually might be something someday, and he made me laugh, and I appreciate him. Mostly, I really just want to grow a passion for this, because I love YouTubers. I love watching people that, you know, they take a video, they take content, whether it's them talking about something, whether it's them playing video games. I'm gonna be playing video games. Just stick around. If you enjoy my content, then hey, let me know. If you don't, then let me know. Simple as that. Hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.